What's going on, you guys? So in this video I'm going to be putting the Type R front bumper on my 2018 Civic Si. Here's how it looks before. This bumper honestly isn't in bad condition. One of the homies was just selling his Type R front bumper, gave me a good deal on it, picked it up. Shout out to him. We're gonna see how it looks once it's all done. But here it is. Here's everything that it came with. Comes with the Type R front bumper, Type R front lip, all the grill pieces, the vent pieces, the fog light covers right there. I'm also gonna try and keep the Greddy front lip because in my opinion it looks way better than the Type R front lip, but I'll see. I'll try to make it work. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have to make a couple modifications to the bumper, probably add a couple self tappers, or I don't know, I'll see, and I'll show you guys how that turns out. If not, I'll end up putting the Type R front lip, but we'll see how that goes. And I also need to wrap this front bumper. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be a bitch because of those vents right there. I'm gonna have to do a couple inlays. I'm gonna do a little walk around of the whole car so you guys can see how it looks before. Stay tuned, watch the whole video. By the end of this video, this car is gonna look completely different. But here's how it looks. Pretty clean, pretty clean. Let's get it. Here are the bumpers side by side, just so you guys can see the difference between the two. This one honestly looks really good with the Greddy lip, all that shit. Here's how this one looks. I still need to put this one together. This one's gonna be a little more aggressive, make the front stand out way more. But the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try and get this Greddy lip to fit. We'll see how that goes, and then after that I'm gonna get to wrapping. So the Greddy front lip didn't fit because what I wanted to do was I wanted to reuse this front grill piece right here, or the bottom grill piece, but it didn't fit on the Type R bumper. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just drill the Greddy lip to the Type R front lip, see how that looks. If I like how it looks, I'll leave it. I have everything mocked up. Nothing's on tight, none of the clips are in. In my opinion, this thing looks badass. New front end. So I did end up using the Type R lip, but I put the Greddy lip on bottom, and the fitment is actually not too bad. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be low as fuck when I'm driving, but fuck it, low life, you already know. All I have to do now is wrap this bumper, put everything on, get it all buttoned up. We'll put it back on the car. The fitment on this bumper kind of sucks. It's pretty hard to put everything on. I'm not too sure why none of the clips are going in, but we'll make it work. Tried wrapping the bumper. I was gonna do inlays first, but none of the wrap was sticking. I kind of knew this was gonna happen. I'm pretty sure I have to either primer it or put adhesion promoter, because I mean, I don't know if you can see it on camera, but water just glides right off. So what I did was I wet sanded with red Scotch-Brite because I wanted to see if the wrap would stick to that. Water stays, but the wrap doesn't stay, especially around these corners. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just wet sand the whole bumper, red Scotch-Brite, do some research, see if I either have to primer it or put adhesion promoter. There we go. Everything's all nice and sanded, nice and even. I still need to do a good clean, make sure there's no particles or anything before I lay the primer or the adhesion promoter. Still not sure what I'm gonna use. Here's everything I picked up. Got some grease and wax remover, some primer, adhesion promoter, some towels, 400 grit wet sandpaper. I got the sandpaper just in case the primer's uneven. That way I can sand it and make everything even. First thing I need to do is I need to go over it again, wet sand, and then I'm gonna clean it, make sure everything's nice and clean. And we're gonna start painting, baby. Hell yeah. Alright, so the way I painted it was I first did 2 coats of this adhesion promoter, waited about 15 minutes throughout each coat, and then I put primer sealer, 2 coats of that. And this is how it turned out. It's not too bad. It's not gonna be perfect, this fucking rattle can job, but that's how it looks. And I'm also gonna be painting this Type R lip gloss black, because I mean, I feel like it would look way better than just this ugly ass plastic. So we're gonna do the same thing, wet sand this, red Scotch Brite, add 2 coats of adhesion promoter, primer, and then black. Let's get it. So this is how the lip turned out. Not too bad. I guess the can I bought had a fucking blue flake to it. It didn't say on the can, but whatever, it doesn't look too bad. Actually came out pretty good. This was my first time painting a lip. Looks clean. So what I did was I used 3 coats of the black paint, 2 coats clear coat. Actually turned out really good. Shit, G. I'm gonna let it dry overnight, and then tomorrow we'll see how it looks. Put it back on the car. Bumpers all on, all the clips are in. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments. Give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel. Hell yeah. Looks a little more aggressive, makes the front end stand out way more. So for this bumper to fit, I actually had to take off the metal crash bar in the middle. I don't know if you guys feel comfortable in doing that. So just know you might have to take it off. I don't know how it is for the other models, but for the coupe, it didn't fit with it on, so that's why I took it off. But here's how it looks. Honestly, the only hard part about this bumper was putting it together. So what you're gonna wanna do is you're gonna wanna start off with this thing in the middle right here, the center grill piece. Put in the 2 screws in the back and work your way around. There's 3 clips on each side right here, and then there's also a nut and a washer on this side over here. Just work your way around, be patient, don't break any of the clips, and try to have someone help you, because doing it alone, it was a pain in the ass. And another hard part about this bumper was those inlays. They didn't turn out the best, but they're not the worst either. Can't really tell, it's not too noticeable. But overall, I give this bumper like a 7 out of 10. Fitment isn't the best, but it still looks really good. I have the bumper, the Grady lip, and the carbon fiber badges linked down in the comments. I was also gonna put the Type R wing on in this video, but I'm gonna save that for next video. So stay tuned, subscribe to the channel. Let's get these cinematics going. Hell yeah.